up? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. I'm in the spot. Finna talk about some real stuff up in here. Got my young cup today. Not no coffee. My bad. It's a little dark. I'm in here, man. I ain't really feel like cutting no light on, nothing like that. We just gonna go run with it just like this. It's kind of hot where I am right now, too. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's kind of hot, man. It's been real humid out here in Chicago, where I'm from. But anyways, though, man, this video is about women do not like to be alone. Also, my bad about the fans, because I do got like 2 fans running right now at once. I just, because I just really, really see that, more and more. It's like I realize they hate being alone. Women hate to just be to themselves and just think about what they want to do or what's going on in their life. And I just feel like that is true because it's like every time you see them, it's like how often do you really see them alone? And I'm not talking about like at work or nothing like that. I'm just talking about, on an everyday basis. Like, don't a lot of times when you see women, they try to be mostly around other women. And if that ain't what it is, they around somebody. So basically what I'm trying to say is that you rarely see women who are alone, and you rarely see women who like to be alone, like who seriously like can be alone to themselves somewhere or in a home and actually, be fine with that and okay with that. Also, when I say alone, I don't mean like that's it, like they don't want to be around other people, but I find it very important if you know how to be alone to yourself and cope with yourself. Because I think nowadays, a lot of people, and mainly women, they just think that life is about going out and being around people all the time and showing off to the people you're around and talking this and talking that and talking this. But in reality, it's about more than that, and it's about who are these people that you're around, because it's so crazy to me because women to be around other women most of the time, but you see the whole time they probably being around fake ones that don't care about nothing themselves or nothing else. This whole being alone, not want to be alone thing has made things so bad for them that they'll forcibly be around people who they really may not like or people that may despise them. That's why I find this to be really bad, because I feel like it takes you to be alone to understand yourself and understand the things around you. Because if you're constantly around people and always thinking about what somebody else is doing, then how can you learn about yourself? And how can you learn about things that really mean stuff in your life if you just can't sit down to yourself? Just think to yourself about what you're doing, who you are, what you're going through. Pop a book open, read some important stuff, go on the internet, look up some really important stuff alone. And it's like you appreciate more what you do because you're not relying on someone else. And that's why I feel like women don't like to be alone, because they're always trying to rely on someone else. Like, since when have women, most women don't know how to do crap. That's why they gotta always have someone else, because them being alone and trying to figure stuff out is like damn near impossible for them. But a guy doing it, you see, it can happen. Like myself, because I might as well tell y'all about myself for a little minute. But yeah, when I was younger, man, like 10 years ago, when I was about like 18, 19, I used to have a lot of friends. I used to kick it with a lot of people. But one thing I realized is that I never really got that far. And I never was awoke to were these people my friends or not, and what is a real friend? What is a true friend? What is a good person? I never thought about those things because I was so busy being around other people. Because I was so busy, trying to impress them or be with them when I need to be working on myself and figuring out who I am and what I want in life and what I like and what I want to do. And using my time alone to improve, what I want to learn and improve what I want to gain, work, hobby, whatever you want to call it. And I bring this up because I just go back and I think about all the time that I wasted about around my friends and I didn't really get nowhere. And it's just shocking to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just shocking to me because once I got alone, once I put my foot down and I start realizing I didn't want to be around that crowd no more, I swear my life started doing this. My life started going up. When I was around all them friends who didn't care about me, because most people nowadays aren't real to begin with. So just being honest, especially the women, you know they not really real. So, you know, being around a lot of people is not really that good. You got to figure out yourself first before you can really move on to trying to figure out everything else. That's how I feel. You got to just be, and you know what? That's a part of being happy with who you are. Because once you get happy with who you are, I mean, hey, thumbs up. You know, things are much better for you. You know, don't be distracted. And I feel like women being around women or other people all the time is a distraction from their own mishaps and mistakes. Yeah, they'll go to work, get some money, but then hurry up and run around people. I mean, you know something is wrong with somebody if they are just in their room. And it's crazy because you'll know people who have their own house, car, actual comfortable living, but be sitting at home and be acting like this is the end of the world. I just can't believe it. I'll be like, wow, you got food on the table, clothes on your back, got a car, got stuff, but you still feel like being at home alone ain't nothing. I mean, you got your phone, you got your computer, you telling me you can't create nothing, build nothing, you can't learn nothing, you can't think about nothing. You know, you can't just sit back, sit down and just think about your past, relate, think about how you going to improve in your future, and also think about what you going to do now. Think about your interactions with people. Think about what you like. Think about what you want to do. Think about how, you know, it just comes to you, you know. It's really about you. Because once you figure out you, that's what's going to help you learn other people. And I think that's one of the women's downfall because they always trying to run around other people. I swear, man. Not too long ago, I was at this parade. I should have recorded it, but I was kind of busy because I woke up late that day. I was at this parade. I wasn't going there on purpose. I just went there because I was actually handling business that was close to that area. But so I just so happened to be there. I didn't even know it was gonna be there that day, which was crazy because I didn't. But one thing I noticed, man, I mean, man, the first thing I noticed is that it was a lot of women there. And I need to make more videos about women in clubs and women going out to events and trips. I need to make more videos about that. But I noticed there was a lot of women there, man. It was like 65 to 70% women, 30% men. And that hit me right there. That hit me because I'm like, wow. So, you know, and at this parade, there's a lot of things that you can buy and stuff like that. And it's a lot of showing off because, you know, it's a lot of people. And, you know, people like to show out. And I noticed that. I promise y'all, I noticed that. I'm like, whoa, it's a lot of women here. Like, again, it was guys, but man, and another crazy part is the fact that those women were with a lot of other women. Like every time I seen a woman, she was not alone. I swear, man, it was weird to me. Most of the time, it would be a woman walking with at least like two or three other girls, and then I just be in my head knowing like most of them girls are probably fake as hell. Y'all just ride with clicks just to think y'all showing out, but in reality, y'all ain't nothing in y'all self, like I was explaining. And that's why y'all gotta constantly be around other people because y'all weak and y'all don't know how to make yourself stronger first. That's why a lot of y'all don't even pay attention at what other people think and feel and what they go through because y'all too busy being around the people instead of building yourself up. Like I said, that's why they like to go to work. You see, they not smart enough to do real things, but they smart enough to go to work, which you really don't have to be smart to do. They smart enough to go to work. Well, most jobs anyways, you know they get a lot of easy jobs. No disrespect, but I'm just keeping it real. They smart enough to go to work and work their job, but they not smart enough to do nothing else. So it just shows you they only do that for their own gain. They don't want to do nothing else because they feel like it doesn't gain them. But the money gives you a fake freedom, you know. Because are you really truly free if you're not free up here? That's how I feel. You know, you getting money, but are you really free if your mind ain't free? You know. And that's the problem with them. Because this is real, man. I really do think this. I'm like, why the hell they don't know how to be alone? Why every time they alone, they act like it's the end of the world? You will stop fucking with them fake people, and then you wonder why they don't want to fuck with you. Because you keep being fake your damn self, fucking with fakes, and you ain't improving your damn self. Then y'all want to get mad and bitch when motherfuckers don't want to be around y'all. Come on, man. Well, fucking you ain't did shit for yourself, but oh, you know how to get a job though, but you don't know how to do nothing else, man. That's why that job won't ever save you. And matter of fact, that job won't ever even get you what you really truly desire in your life. Why? Because you ain't even learned yourself yet, man. And these women, they get on my fucking nerves with that shit. I swear, they just rolling in deep squad. I'm looking at them. I'm like, I bet you all of them jealous of each other. They ain't even really that real. They phony, but they don't care because they hate to be alone. And that's the whole point of this video. They hate to be alone. They just got to be around somebody. It's so bad to the point where they will hang around people they don't even like. And that show you something that is definitely wrong with them. Because I'd rather be around nobody at all than be around people that don't give a fuck about me. And that's a real ass shit. And I'm just going to end the video with that. Because that really is annoying as hell. You know, like, come on now. Why? For attention? Like they say, man, attention whores. Most of them are like that. It's sad to say. But maybe one day it'll change when we more of us realize this crap is going on. Like, damn. I mean, me personally, I love to be alone. You know, I love having that peace of mind in a long time and nobody having to mess with you. And I love to just sit there. You know, being alone sometimes makes me focus more. I realize, like, if I'm alone and I'm doing something, I could focus more on it. You know, it's kind of hard to focus when you're around people. And that's why these women ain't focusing on nothing important. Because you see, they study got to be around folks. Knowing mugs is effed up. They study being thirsty to be around people that's just effed up as them. And I'm going to leave it at that. And I'll holler at y'all later, man. Thank y'all for liking, subscribing. Thank you to all my new subscribers, man. This is cool. I appreciate the views and the subs, man. Because I really do like coming out here, because this is shit that be on my mind. This stuff that really be on my head that I've experienced and that I see, and I just gotta speak on it, because I see things ain't good. You know, I see how bad things are and how they can be, you know. And I just try to take it seriously. I try to have a little fun on this channel too, as you can see. I try to do a little other stuff. You gotta have a little fun sometimes. You gotta smile sometimes. But we all know this is what you call a real battlefield. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later.